Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, sir. Raised in response to the question asked by the Honourable Virendra Lal, and thank him for his question. By way of background, Mr. Speaker, sir, all the data is now showing, and I think we're all aware in this House and also in our country, that weather patterns are changing. We're seeing the increase in the temperatures of our seas. We've seen, as a result of that, the increase in the intensity of the tropical cyclones, the intense rainfall, the increased rainfall, and also the large storm surges that are impacting on our coastlines. Mr. Speaker, sir, for the Southwest Pacific region, it has been noted lately that at least one Category 5 tropical cyclone was observed every tropical cyclone season since 2013-2014, with the exception of the 2018-2019 tropical cyclone season. This is a new trend, and it's very alarming. For Fiji, it has been noted that most of the severe tropical cyclones occurred from the period of 2010 to 2021. There were more occurrences of Category 3, 4, and 5 tropical cyclones during this period. Also, Fiji experienced back-to-back cyclones during this period. Mr. Speaker, so in terms of rainfall, there is a year-to-year variability in Fiji's rainfall. A number of heavy rainfall and flood events have occurred, especially during La Nina years. But on the other hand, when you have an El Nino year, this is normally associated with dry spells and droughts. With this data, Mr. Speaker, sir, the need to improve our weather and flood forecasting cannot be overstated. Mr. Speaker, sir, over the years, the Fiji Met, the Department of Meteorological Services, has been committed to improving its forecasting capabilities by upgrading of its reporting and network facilities and meeting regional and international obligations. This includes, for example, the upgrade of the Nandi radar antenna, the replacement of our automatic weather observation system at Nandi Airport, the installation of water level and rainfall telemetry instruments, the upgrade of our outer island stations, and upgrade of our meteorological facilities, to name a few. Mr. Speaker, sir, recently, the Fiji Met has changed its vision to be a people-focused center of excellence for weather, climate, hydrological, and ocean services, a paradigm shift that focuses on communities' needs and works towards addressing them all through the service that it provides. Some of the future developments by the Department of Meteorological Services, firstly, the move towards impact-based forecasting. The traditional way of weather prediction is to tell us what the weather will be. Impact-based forecasting will tell us what the weather will do. It is a structured approach of combining hazard, exposure, and vulnerability data to identify risk and support decision-making. Generating impact-based products will require a range of specialists to work together. In this regard, the Fiji Met is working with the National Disaster Management Office and the Weather Readiness Project team from the United States to develop an impact-based forecasting system. Secondly, is the upscaling of our coastal inundation forecasting system. This is to enable efficient warning systems to protect coastal communities and support sustainable development. In 2020, a coastal inundation forecasting demonstration project was developed and successfully implemented with assistance from the World Meteorological Organization. The aim of the project was to develop a high-resolution wave forecast model, including ocean observational data. Building upon the lessons and recommendations of the demonstration project, the plan is to further expand this with a focus on building resilience of end users and industries. Thirdly, the upscaling of the Fiji flash flood guidance system. Our current system provides guidance information on the risk of flash floods near the catchment areas. The plan now is to further develop the system to enhance the quality and the lead time for early warning of flash flooding. Finally, Mr. Speaker, sir, is the improved access to hydrometeorological data and information. The demand for hydrometeorological data and information is very high. There are two things here. One is to accessing the data, and the other is the ability to interpret that data. To make it user-friendly, the department is working towards consolidating all incoming operational weather, climate and water observation data, satellite and radar imagery in a single quality-controlled database. The database will feed to the web interface for external client to access to real-time hydrometeorological data. Thank you, Mr. Speaker, sir.